Oh shit. It's Pikachu.
He's not gonna help you against us, G.
Say nothing, bro. He's gonna be bombing down that left side. You better pattern up. You better have him on tight marking, bro.
Instead of it being 5-0, it's gonna be 3-0 now. That's the difference, G. No, but on a serious note, you should just focus on your next games after this one, G. Because you're not ready for us yet. This has come too early for him. Alchemy, yeah. Alchemy United, Gold Cup champions from last year. Finished third in the league last year. It was a tough season, very tough season. So all credit to the champions, InterYaNan, who finished league winners last year and EFA Cup winners last year. They did the double and they deserved it. They were really good, adapted to the pass support and even having to play the CPU and Legendary. They were brilliant. I think they went the season unbeaten, if I'm not mistaken, the whole season. So that brings us on to this game and why I'm doing my first post-match season of the season, and that's because I played the champions InterYaNan. It's the first time I've played. I think with the manager actually present, so it was a special match. I was looking forward to a challenge, just because, you know, InterYaNan is, I respect them as quite a clever chap. Yeah, but at the same time, looking at his squad, I did expect to win the game. It's one thing being good at computer games on the control pad, and another thing knowing what a good football player is, the position they should play, and yeah, just leaving your players to do their thing. And I didn't believe his players would be at any match for mine. We say this with all due respect because this is a great club. They've been in the EFA a few years now, but not of course not as long as myself, and they've progressed each season. Every season they've done better than the last season. Before last they came second, and then the next season they almost won everything, you know. So I guess, yeah, only the Gold Cup they didn't win. I think they were knocked out in the semi-final by City All Stars, but yeah, we've met them and we did expect to win. We let them know. They were saying they were really looking forward to the game, and I warned them. I don't know why, because I didn't expect it to be something he's going to enjoy. And at the end of the game, lo and behold, I was correct. You know, but you know, they were good in defeat. Listen, there's some key reasons why we won this game, and I've expressed one. His squad just isn't ready. He's got a lot of players in positions and they're a bit weak in my opinion. But he's a man that knows how to use the tools he's got. You know, he does minimal investment. His scouting system is brilliant, you know, maybe as good as ours, to be fair to him. Like the guy found Haaland on a free transfer when none of us really knew who Haaland was. That's just like one of the major discoveries that they made recently. So it was always a club that was destined to do great things, but they just weren't ready. I told them before the game, if we're playing FIFA or PES, then yeah, because a little bit of it comes down to who's good at the game on the pad. Like this, you let your players do their thing. You obviously, tactical mind comes into it a little bit, and then it comes down to the players. And you know, I seen the way that he sets his team up, because I had a look just before our game, and I noticed one thing he always does well every year on any game. He knows how to use the tools he has. So what he's done, he's been playing 5 at the back, and then he's letting the fullbacks bomb on, right? But then they can bomb on and be wild, but he's still strong defensively because he's got the 3 centre backs. And then he's got Haaland and Salah playing striker, so he's making sure he's got all his best players on the pitch. Dybala's just behind them. That's going to give any defence a problem, no matter how good they are, right? So first thing I knew is that he must be doing counter-attack, because obviously there isn't too much in the middle in terms of keeping the ball. That is not a team that is built to keep the ball, that formation and the way he's positioned his best players. That is a team that's trying to get the ball into the danger areas as quickly as possible and punish the opposition. So then I had to think, how am I going to approach this, knowing that, or believing my players are better than his, but then he's got really, really dangerous players, and he's not trying to make it a football match, you know. And I got this confirmed when I looked at the summary of all his matches. Obviously, they were second in the league before this game, so they're doing well. And I saw, when I looked at the summary and read the summary, almost every game it says they should not have won the match, or they were lucky to win the match. So me knowing them, I know this can't be a coincidence. It must be he's setting up to let the other team have the ball, and then he's countering them. That's why he's got all these wicked men right at the top. So he's getting it to them early as possible and punishing people. So I said to myself, well, that's not going to happen to me. What I'll do then is we'll just dominate the game, because when a team sets up like that, they're inviting you to dominate the game. They're inviting pressure on themselves with the belief that they can hold you out and then pinch something. And I said to myself, well, he won't be able to hold us out. It's as simple as that, because we've got too much quality. He's asking me to do something and I'm going to do it. You know, it's like somebody oiling themselves, lying on the bed, and they want you to try and get aroused. Then when you touch them, they're going to say stop and hope that you go too far so they can call rape. Probably a bad analogy. That's why Greenwood didn't play today. We don't agree with rape. But the fact is, he was asking for something, thinking he could control the situation, but I knew that he wouldn't be able to. But it wasn't that simple. One thing I did do is I man-marked Haaland. I'd be very interested to see what score Haaland got, but I don't remember him having a shot. So there are a couple of things I have to tap myself on the back for, because I gave Koulibaly his first start. So me, like Inter, I'm very good at using my tools, knowing when to use certain players in the squad. Like so far, my best centre back I think has been someone I just promoted at the beginning of the season from the academy, a youngster. But a lot of games we've been playing high at the pitch, and the guy's very fast, so he's excelling. This game, I knew Haaland. I've never man marked. I probably never will do it again. But Haaland is someone I just don't see as an ordinary player. He can, especially when someone's trying to pinch. Players like that can help them nick a result off you, because you could be battering them, it's 0-0, and that guy will destroy a defence. So I chose to play Koulibaly because he's physically very, very strong, my strongest defender physically. He hasn't got the best concentration and things like that, but he's very good at man marking, best man marker in the squad. So I used my brain to kind of negate his lack of concentration. I gave him the man marking job. It was a bit of a gamble since we were going to press and try to dominate the ball, but it seemed to work because I didn't see Haaland in the whole game. Another thing I want to mention is that we gave what's his brother's name, Trent Alexander, his first start, and he was man of the match. So again, what can I say? And there was a reason. The reason I gave him his first start because Hakimi's been one of my best players statistically. Every game he's performed, so it's another gamble. But I did it because I knew that these lot were going to try and let me have the ball. So then, if someone wants to let you have the ball in the hope that they can soak up the pressure and then counter attack, you need to have your most creative players. And obviously, Trent's delivery is brilliant. So I thought, okay, I need the guys that can pass accurately because we're going to get chances to create because they're going to let us. And Trent, I think he got maybe 3 assists. He was just brilliant. So all in there, I was a bit disappointed because I was expecting a challenge, but it was my easiest match so far this season. We're very happy because we beat the champions and we do respect them highly. So that's about it. Don't want to chew your ear off, but we're very pleased. And we'll go back and look at the tape again to see what is what. But we're looking to the next game now. That's that. Trent was brilliant. And we just dominated the game. It was pretty straightforward. I was able to even take Mbappe off. It was very, very easy. I wasn't expecting that. But he made it easy for us because he let us dominate him, thinking we won't punish him. He's got away with that with the other teams, but we're not the same as them. Anyway, on to the next one. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe. Peace.
This is what the fuck you wanted. I gave you what the fuck you wanted.
Oh my God.